EM class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
Gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
Well, good thing
All right,
for you.
here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
All right. Let's do it.
I promise. You're gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
I can't wait to take her
All
out.
right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right. Let's get this over with. Follow me.
We will follow her in a minute, but Chris just delivered me a plate of food, so headset's gonna be off for a minute, and I'm gonna eat my chicken and broccoli, and then we'll get back to it. I'm gonna go read some comments while we're sitting here.
After the payoff, we headed straight to Neon and dosed out for a week. Or was it a month? I got so zoned I forgot.
Yeah, those were good times. Hope we can do it again soon.
Space tweakers stealing all your copper. It'll happen, man. Totally got broccoli on my shirt. That's what happens when you eat at your desk like a pig. Alright, we got a good deal with Neva. Grumpy bitch as she is.
Yeah?
Alright, you just a little bit of janky Bethesda pathing going on? What the fuck's going on, Neva? Some TP for my bunghole.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
What's Jazz doing here?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Copy that.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Back we go. Time to report in to our bosses.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
I got something bigger for you.
We're loose.
Loosey goosey. I think I've covered any more evidence. I may have gotten all the evidence I need because I don't really see that as a side quest anymore.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
News travels fast.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
Got you covered.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Man of my word.
Except for the ecliptic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Like I had a choice?
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers.
I don't know, did I?
Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Doft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Huh. Delgado's gonna figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
He's kept ahead of Sys-Def. Don't admire him, but you gotta admit he's been clever. Alright, but I'm simply warning you about his resourcefulness. There we go.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
It is enough. Shut her up.
Even if
Or I'll
Delgado
shut her
has
up
an
for you.
immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called comm spike's gonna solve their problem?
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Copy that. Any closer to convincing the Council to attack the Crimson Fleet?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
Alright. I'll report back with any evidence I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Heard you made off with something called the Earth Savior Award. Pirates will have you steal anything that isn't bolted down.
Who is this? Hey Chris, is there more coffee? Okay. Okay, thank you. What's up, Frodo? Did mommy just put you in the room? Come here. No, you're going under the bed?
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Time to go full-time pirate, says Panda.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Free to fly. Take me out. Tell 'em all I ain't coming back. Or the sea to the sky below me. Did you hear him, Pippin?
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Yes, your brother's under the bed. You gonna be okay?
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Something you might be interested in.
Need something?
No, I don't. Oh my god, don't I have any food? All I have is a bunch of drinks. I don't want to burn up the bread if I can avoid it. Smoked salmon fillet, that'll work.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
I think I have a bunch, Panda, but it's all the way down at the
Fantastic.
bottom of the
So
8.
how do we
So I have to
dispose of
scroll all the way down. It's like
We
everything above it
could
is
lean
like
on your
drinks
smuggling contact.
and things I
Call in
need to
that
deposit
favor.
back at my
You know
place
who
in
I
the
mean.
lodge.
Our friend on
I've been
Chips.
trying to avoid going back until I finish
Nice
this
one,
quest line
Jazz.
because I'll get
make the
sidetracked crafting.
arrangements.
Alright.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got
Juan
most of the
Dayu.
premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember
Copy
to
that.
count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
Shh, Sarah, you're gonna give us away.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there
Frodo,
should only be
hey,
a single device
hey.
aboard the station.
I see you, buddy.
You break it, you bought it.
Oh my god, you know how cats sometimes, Christy, control your son? He's going crazy at the end of the bed. He has like the zoomies, and he's trying to go underneath the covers. Yes, he's being obnoxious. And he keeps poking his head up and looking at me. He's like, what? I'm not doing anything. Hey, what did you come to ask? Yeah, because he's being hyper. I think he might have... No, I think he might be calming down now. Ah, there he goes. He's starting to wash himself. Joe says there's always crafting stations at the key. There are always crafting stations. What's up? Do you need something? Thank you for the chicken and broccoli. Give your ugly husband a kiss. Whoa! Thank you. Can you make some more coffee, please? Okay. Thank you. Yes, espresso mejor. Gracias. Gracias. I'll bring it back.
You'd
in one
better.
piece.
For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC
Barrett is a
military installation.
hoot when you bring him
That
along on this
means
quest
it's
line.
guarded by
I brought
heavily
Barrett along when I
armed
did it with my
troops.
first character,
And we
and
both
the
know
dialogue was
those
awesome.
idiots don't mess around.
He
If
definitely
you
harbors
intend to turn the
feelings
place
about
into
the
a
Crimson
shooting
Fleet.
gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay.
Don't sidetrack me,
so,
Joe.
I'm gonna arrange
There are
a
no
meeting with
crafting stations
Juan
on the key.
at Kay's place in the well.
There's no crafting stations on
In
the
the
key.
meantime, I'll make sure Jazz
Well, there's no
comes up
crafting
with the
supplies at the
solution
key,
to the
so
electromagnetic
that'll
atmosphere
save me.
problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you
Juan?
get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
I agree.
Good luck.
Alright, let's get back. Meet Juan. Nope. Sorry, we're gonna get sidetracked. Meatloaf, pinto beans, spinach, and lemon kale. It sounds pretty good. I had a little chicken strip, some broccoli, and then Chris is about to bring me some more coffee.
I picked up something you might be interested in. I don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Alright, let's take a look at... It is happening because I spent the last point that I needed to spend. No! Why is it still blocked? Oh, it's still blocked because I need special skills, special projects. God damn it. Alright, that's what it is. So I gotta get my ding. Maybe we're not crafting, because I think I gotta get my ding first. Didn't I unlock some new recipes here? Maybe I have to research them. Hopes are dashed, says Panda. I know, man. I could theoretically. Was pharmacology. That did require chemistry, which I took. I don't quite have enough to do this, but let's see if it gives me overflow. Not enough. It's not going to give me the battle stems. I had the cheese to finish that one. Nice. All the other ones are blocked because I need gastronomy. That'll be later on down the road. Well, gosh darn it, I guess in order to get where I want, I'm going to have to, well, let's do this. I've got all the rank 2s now. Nope. Let's do this one. I'm not going to get enough polymers. Oh, just enough. Okay. What I really want is this right here, magazine and battery mods rank 3, because this allows me to do automatic. It allows me to put fully automatic mods on my weapons, but I got to get to special projects rank 1, which means I got to get a ding. We'll get there with this quest line at some point. Yeah, I gotta get the helmet mods. I gotta get the mods too before I can install any more mods on my suits. Better fighting through chemistry. Sin leche, solo azúcar, gracias. Alright, I'm looking for things like butter, cheese.